It is Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Another day the Lord has made. Let us be glad in it. September 17th of 2025, 9:12 in the a.m. Let's say it together. Praise our Heavenly Father from whom all blessings flow, and another day closer. Whew, man, just to think about it, people. I'm telling you. As you work to do these videos, you think about life and what's really going on in front of you. It's good to know that there's a happy ending, right? Somebody put happy ending in the chat. Just type happy ending. Do the thumbs up. Man, I tell you, happy endings. Praise the Lord. So, the Honorable, maybe imposter, President of the United States, Donald J. Trump, he's in Britain, Windsor Castle. I got to get my Britain on today. He's in Windsor Castle. Yeah. Home of the crew, the big crew, the Queen and the King. It's on, baby, it's on. How long will it last? This video is going to show you a timing basis of Obama, the King, and Trump. The rise and fall of empires. Oh yeah, it's about to get deep. I said it's about to get deep. You know what? I forgot to do something. Let me go back in time right quick. Let me check something out. When did America and Britain develop relationships? Was that the 1770? Let me see, what day was that? I know we got the 1776. You know what? I'll do a short on that. But check this out. Just check this out. We about to go deep, okay? Let's look at this first of all. She's got the purple hat like Phoenician, and they got a red and black. That should give you pause right off the bat. Red and black is sacrifice, purple is Phoenician. Is this done on purpose? Are they speaking without speaking? It makes you wonder, are they saying who's next or who's already been taken out? And watch this ceremonial greeting.
Absolutely, and really significant that we see the Prince and Princess of Wales there to greet Marine One, to greet the President and the First Lady, and to walk them across the East Lawn of Windsor Castle, where they will then receive their formal ceremonial welcome from the King and Queen Camilla, stepping forward there to shake hands with the President, Camilla standing just a step behind him, and now her turn as the King moves on to welcome the First Lady. So we are going to have a royal salute fired by the King's Troop Royal Horse Artillery from within the Home Park at Windsor, and simultaneously at the Tower of London by the Honourable Artillery Company. They've walked.
As you watch this, what do you think about this? It's a holder for a potter, right? It's a holder for a flower potter, but yet it has the appearance of a V. Like the V that's in Barack Obama's head in I Pet Goat 2. Once he sweats it, the American flag shreds in two and everything behind him goes disastrous as the clock strikes 12. V is the 22nd letter of the alphabet. Is that coincidence that it just happened to stop there? And the red and black is speaking. Red and black is sacrifice like death. And is that purple still on your mind? Just thought I'd throw that out there. Now check it out. I love the horses. What about y'all? Y'all love the horses? I love the horses. Check it out.
He visited in 2018 an informal visit, tea with Queen Elizabeth II. That preceded his first state visit, which was in 2019. That was at Buckingham Palace. But Buckingham Palace is undergoing significant renovations at the moment, so all state visits for the foreseeable future have been moved to Windsor Castle. And President Trump has said he's delighted about that, and it is going to look pretty splendid indeed when they sit in St George's Hall later on tonight at a 50-metre table surrounded by portraits.
Inspected Sarah, again, we're going to hear some beautiful music. Before we hear it, just give us an idea about who is going to be part of this massed band.
Yeah, we're just entering the quadrangle of Windsor Castle. Actually, just looking at the timing.
So there they are. There they are. I get that 007 feel. Dun, 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 dun. I'm in one of them moods this morning. Remember that back in the day? Dun, 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 dun. Okay, let's get it on. Let's get it on. Now here's the Queen. Her death date is 9/8 of 2022. And she passed on 4/21, just like Pope Francis, 4/21. And Prince either died on 4/21 or was born on 4/21. I get it all mixed up, but I tell you, Prince, all them, they got a lot in common. Unless Prince died on 9/8. Either way, her birthday is 9/8, okay? Now check this out. Take 9/8/2024 anniversary of her demise, of her birthday, versus what was that? What did they get there? 9/16? 9/16. They got there on 9/16 yesterday. The difference is 111. So I want you to see how this works. Here's the 9/8, the Queen's anniversary birthday. On 9/16, Trump arrives. The difference is 111. Now again, what is 111? April 21st is the 111th day of the year. And the Pope, Francis, he died on the 111th day of the year. The sole survivor of the India airplane crash 2.5 months ago, he sat in seat 11A, A being the first letter of the alphabet, 111. They speaking off the bat, aren't they? Right? Okay, let's go further. I want you to see this. Now, did you guys know that Barack Obama, the day before the Queen died, he put his portraits at the White House? Yeah, he did. And I talked about it. If you take this here and you just put it like that, and that would look like an eye, look like a snake. He's the only president that's dressed in black and white in the halls where they feature all the presidents in the White House. If you flip that upside down, it looks like a snake, don't it? This went into the White House the day before the Queen died. And the Queen died on 9/7. Interesting, huh? 9/7/2022, Barack Obama at the White House. 9/16, Trump is there at Windsor. The difference is 312. Trump beat Kamala Harris, 312 votes in the Electoral College. Isn't that something? Also 1105. What is 1105? Trump on 11/5, November 5th, he beat Kamala Harris. You think they're not speaking here, baby? They speaking. God gave me this fabulous gift of the clues, the codes, the colors, the confirmation, time, and conclusion. I see the dates. I know how they speak. I keep up on world events, and I want you to see it. They speak amongst themselves. In Windsor, in the States, nationally, internationally, they speak to each other. They're not having Zoom meetings every day on what's going on. They might have them about every 30 days or 90 days, whatever, but they speak to each other and they choreograph things. That's how they do it, because they're making a one world system, the New World Order. That's what they're creating. Now, King Charles. What do we have on King Charles? That's his birthday, November 14th, 1948. Take, don't want to mess that up. Don't want to mess that up. That's my sequence. 11/14. 11/14/2025. His next birthday. 9/16. Trump is there. The difference is 84. Barack Obama was born August 4th. Like I told y'all last night's video. Is Trump gone? Is there an imposter in the White House? When Trump erected those 2 flagpoles, 88 feet tall, did Barack Obama step in? That's his birthday, August 4th. It's deep, y'all. It's deep. It's deep. It's deep. Matter of fact, let's look at something here. What was the date that the movie Ray came out? Okay. The actual date of the movie Ray. October 29th, 2004. October 29th, 2004. Let's look at that. I want to see something. 10/29/04. Let's look. 10/29/2004. Believe it or not, people, I've done videos in relation to King Charles, Ray Charles, and the comedian. A comedian. I want to look at something here. I'm glad I did. 10/29/04 is when the movie Ray came out, Ray Charles. 9/16 is when Trump went to Britain. Look at the difference. After your 20 years, you got 322 Skull and Bones. You also got 10/18, like Luke 10/18, Satan fell from heaven, Luke 10/18. You also got 46, Joe Biden, Joe Biden's son, JFK, George Floyd, George Orwell died at 46. Also 250 months, America will be 250 years old, July 4th. The movie Ray, why am I doing this? The movie Ray, to me, is short for Ray Charles. Well, it is Ray Charles, but the key word to me is Ray Charles is King Charles, symbolically. And the key word is Ray, like sun ray, like sun god. I pray you're getting it. So I've done videos on this before where you see Jamie Foxx. I did a whole series on this, man, one of my deepest videos. Ray. So if you take the date that Ray came out back in the day, that was October 29th, 04, versus yesterday when Trump landed in Britain. Skull and Bones, Luke 10/18, and 46 is death. Baby, you look, once you got that knowledge, you can use it to the glory of God. I'm telling you, they speaking, baby. Where am I at now? We got this here, 11/14, King Charles' next birthday. 6/14/2025, Trump's last birthday. The difference is 2/16. The 216th day of the year is August 4th. That's Barack Obama's birthday, 84. Like I told y'all, is Barack Obama running everything? Then look at this here. February 5th, King Charles announced he had cancer, February 5th. Take February 5th, 2024, 9/16, Trump is in Windsor. The difference is 84 weeks and 1 day. Barack Obama was born August 4th. I'm telling y'all, man, it's deep, ain't it? Then look, Pope Francis, remember I told you, he died on 4/21? He died on 4/21, just like Elizabeth 4/21. Y'all think that's coincidence? I'm telling you, right? So there he is. Take 12/17, his actual birthday, 12/17. minus 916, Trump in Windsor. The difference is 274. What's 274? In 274 AD, Aurelian got rid of Christianity and brought in the occultic practice of who? The sun god, Sol Invictus. Sol Invictus. They created a one world church for themselves. Rome did back in the day. Well, yeah, that's what Rome did. Aurelian did that. They got rid of that. Is that coincidence? You get 274 when you take the Vatican's birthday, which is Pope Francis' birthday, his last birthday, versus yesterday Trump got there, 274. Now look, what else we got? The horses bolted back in the day. Remember that? July 1st and also April 24th, the horses bolted. Remember that? With the Big Ben clock, remember all that? The horses bolted back in the day in the streets. Okay, July 1st, 2025, the second time that the horses bolted. Anniversary, 9/16, Trump is in Britain. The difference is 222, the beast system. And also look, 216, August 4th is the 216th day of the year, Barack Obama's birthday. Don't yawn on it, baby. The Antichrist is real. And that something hit the glass, didn't it? Hit the bus. Look at that. What made them bolt? They said it was some construction going on. The key word is bolt. Bolt. What is bolt? It's just like the decode I just brought you. Bolt. Bolt is Luke 10:18, a bolt of lightning. Remember that? Let's look at it. 10:18. Where is that at? B-O-L-T. Bolt. Bolts. B-O-L-T. Luke 10:18. I did it somewhere. Can't remember where it's at, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Luke 10:18. I beheld Satan. He did what? He was hurled out of heaven. All right, so can't find it. Not gonna worry about it. You guys know what it's at. So yeah, the horses bolted, like Luke 10:18. Interesting that I can't find it that quick. That's interesting. But yeah, check it out. Here we go. They bolted. Now here's a video I did a year ago, but I've got videos going back to when it actually happened. But here's one here. Check this out.
I want to show you guys something. This is kind of deep. I tell you, this is deep. This is a car that was filming back in April. Okay? Keep that in mind, because I'm going to be running back and forth. Now, check out. I'm not running the video because they might not monetize it. This is today. Horse runs loose. Look at the colors, like a red and yellow or orange and yellow. Who's that remind you of? The sun god Ra. Do you see that? The sun god Ra, right off the bat. Now let's go to the 48 second part of the frame. At 48, it appears to me that there's a part that's staged. When the horses run past, they run past here, they run past this garbage. But look at what you're looking at. Wind it up for you.
And I'm not even joking you, Benson.
Does that not look like a crown to you? Oh yeah. It's like a...
So as the horses ran past, they showed this. Looked like it was staged, a crown. Remember, the horses bolted like lightning coming out of the sky, right? Luke 10:18. Boom. King.
Crown to me.
Crown.
Like Satan wants his he wants his praise. Oh yeah, check it out. It's deep, y'all. Then 109. See, they stage these events, people. At the 109 mark, The 109 mark, what do I have? Must be something that I'm missing. Well, let me run it. Oh, there it is, the 110 mark. I'm back to what? I'm back to this here. I'm gonna widen the screen. Now this is from April 24th. You might not be able to make it out, but I'll widen it for you. It says Radio X. Radio X. I'm gonna show you. I went into my phone and I made a copy from my phone. Look at that. Radio X. Now what is X? X is the 24th letter of the alphabet, which means something is being X. Something will be X'd. Now how about radio? I bet you never asked. Isn't that something? Look at that. Radio comes out to 47. And I've been letting you guys know for a long time that Trump is going to be X'd. But check this out. I've been recently, the last 2 or 3 days, letting you know that
88 is Trump as well, is it not? They tell us ahead of time, don't they? Now let's go to this here. Platinum Jubilee, Elizabeth, started February 6, 2022. February 6, 2022, 9/16, Trump goes to Windsor. The difference is 7/13 in 3 years. You ready to drop that mic? Look at that. I snuck that on you, didn't I? 2/6, the Windsor. It was the 70th anniversary of the Queen became the first British monarch. She celebrated her 70th year. 2/6, 2022. Now Trump is back there on 9/16. The difference is 3 years ago and 7/13. Didn't on July 13th, they say Trump got hit in the ear in Butler, Pennsylvania? Okay, so what they tell you? Is he already gone? Is Barack Obama running things? It also come out to 222, the beast system, mark of the beast. We in the system, baby. Now look at this here.
A highlight for them, it's described. And interesting here that the way in which they are walking, the president is walking ahead of King Charles. This is very much the president's moment, and he is being guided through this guard of honor by Lieutenant Colonel Storm Green, with the king following on behind. It's not often that the king walks behind, is it?
I was going to say, yeah, this is quite a significant reorganising in front of our eyes. But again, whether that was spatial or a break with tradition, but you can see these little hand gestures, the little smiles that are happening between them as well, Sarah.
Yes, yeah, you can see the affection between them. They are very familiar with each other. The king wanting to make sure that the president is very welcome. The president describing this as a friendship that goes back way before Charles became king, and a friendship with Charles and Camilla on first name terms, on letter writing terms. There is a huge amount of respect.
Now check this out. This is the day that the Queen Mother, she put her hands on the world globe and she lit up a tree. It's called a tree. Watch this. See what color she got on? Tiffany blue. Tiffany blue. The secondary color of the Phoenicians. I'll put the video in the description so you guys can learn about the power, the history of it. Phoenician. She got on Phoenician. Tiffany blue. What is A and D backwards? What is the letters A and D backwards? Doesn't that look like that? The Bible talks about the tree of life in Genesis. Okay, put it together. What does that mean? Do they have power over life and death? symbolizing the tree of life. It's deep, ain't it? It's deep. And is that a cross? Is that a cross? Is that a cross? Tree of life. Are they saying that they're the gods? A-N-D backwards. Now, Trump was in Britain June 3rd through the 5th in 2019. June 3rd, 2019. Now Trump is back, 9/16/2025. The difference is 6 years, 3:16. John 3:16 talks about Christ's sacrifice. And also 3:13. On 3:13, Pope Francis became the Pope. If you think this thing ain't coded, there's something about to go down, I suggest you think again. I'm Friend Shot Pearson. God bless.